TGIF, baby. It is Friday, January 24th in the year 2025, also known as the smartest year ever. My name is Gordy, and today we are talking about Tetris as trauma therapy. Forgot the subject for a second and was coming in with some very positive Friday vibes, and I forgot that I was talking about trauma therapy, but this is a good thing, so I'm going to keep that positivity for you today. What if playing Tetris could stop trauma in its tracks? Tetris, the block stacking classic, might just be more than nostalgic fun. Scientists say it could disrupt trauma and stop intrusive memories before they take root. Sounds absurd, right? But science has shown that Tetris might just be a secret weapon against PTSD. Here's how it works. After experiencing trauma, your brain begins to form strong intrusive memories, and these memories can barge in uninvited, often triggering flashbacks and emotional distress. Enter Tetris, a game that's simple in concept but surprisingly complex in execution. When you play Tetris, your brain's visual and spatial systems get so engaged in rotating and fitting those falling blocks that they interrupt the intrusive memory formation process, and it's a bit like slamming the brakes on your brain's emotional overdrive. The groundbreaking research comes from a study conducted in 2009 by Emily Holmes and her team at the University of Oxford. Participants in the study were shown graphic footage of real-life injuries and surgeries to induce mild psychological distress, which I always find very interesting because there's like the ethical side of experimentation and medicine and research and stuff like that. But you also want to you want it to be accurate and representative of trauma. But is inducing real trauma in someone ethical? Can you truly do that in a lab setting? I feel like that's a little hard to measure, but apparently they think they were able to in a way that was both ethical and appropriately traumatizing, I guess. But so after the participants in the study were either shown the graphic footage of real-life injuries and surgeries that induced this stress, then half the participants were asked to play Tetris for 10 minutes, while the others did nothing. The Tetris players reported significantly fewer flashbacks in the following days compared to the non-gamers. But wait, there's more. See, after you play Tetris for a while, and you probably can just notice it, you can start seeing it everywhere. You go to the grocery store and you'll see how the cereal boxes will all fit together or something like that. And you'll just see all these patterns off in real life, and it'll really show how it can take over your brain. But follow-up studies on the Tetris effect with this trauma. Follow-up studies found that the Tetris effect works best within 6 hours of the traumatic event, suggesting a narrow but powerful therapeutic window. And it's not just PTSD sufferers who could benefit. Scientists believe this method could be useful for preventing other intrusive thoughts, from embarrassing moments to reducing drug cravings. Who knew your Game Boy could double as a game doctor? Of course, Tetris isn't a magic cure-all. It's more like a first aid kit for your brain, helping to reduce the initial sting of trauma while you work through the deeper issues with therapy. But hey, if playing a video game for a few minutes can make your brain feel better, I think that's a win-win. So next time you feel your mind spiraling, maybe try spinning some blocks instead. Thank you to all my sources, which can be found in the YouTube description. Please follow, rate, subscribe, share with all your friends, everyone you know, at Smartest Year Ever on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts for the full-length episodes, at Smartest Year Ever, the same exact handle, on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts for your daily clips. In the meantime, stay curious and stay clever on our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalists. I'll see you tomorrow in the Smartest Year Ever.